Welcome, people. Yes, we are back in Adrian's kitchen. I just spent a long time in Fred Meyer, a Kroger store for groceries. And it was exhausting. And I always end up like a third of not getting stuff that I should be getting. Oh, well. But I did get a lot of food. We're going to just start, and we're going to open them and pile them up real quick because I just got in the door. All right. We had the Michelinas frozen dinners. And it says it's made with scratch gravy. How delicious is that? They were on special for 5 of them for some amount of money. I guess I should get my receipt, huh? But this is Salisbury steak with gravy and mashed potatoes. There's one package is a serving size, and that's only 200 calories. The fat has 9 grams, saturated 3.5, 20 milligrams of cholesterol, 970 of sodium. Not good for me, but what you going to do? Carbs, 22 grams, 2 dietary fiber, and 2 sugars, which were not added sugars. This is 9 grams of protein. Being able to pop one of these in, the flavor is good. It's comforting food. And I'm set. Look, 5 of those, I'm set. This was a buy one, get one free, and I think it was about $1.79. Green Giant Antioxidant Blend, rich in antioxidant vitamins A and C. Broccoli, julienne carrot, sweet peppers, and an olive oil garlic herb sauce. And it just calls it lightly sauced. Serving size, 1 cup. So that's in the neighborhood of, they say there's 2 servings per container, people. And you have 3 grams of fat. Excellent. That's it in the fat category. 115 milligrams of sodium. Excellent. No cholesterol. Carb, 6 grams. Fiber, 3 grams. Sugars, 3 grams. They were not added. And protein, 2 grams. So the container is, whatevs, kids, it's double that. But thank goodness the fat level is really, really low. And one of the super parts of this is that they do have that sauce, which is made with excellent olive oil. Okay, so we have some veggies to go along with the frozen. I picked up lamb. Now, just like hamburger, lamb is really, really fatty. This has 23 grams of fat. Okay, 23 grams of fat and 10 of saturated fat. 85 milligrams cholesterol, 80 milligrams of sodium, 0 carbs, 0 fiber, 0 sugar, 19 grams of protein. So ground lamb can make shepherd's pie, which would be the lamb and a gravy and potatoes and carrots. Yes, indeed. And I do believe that this was in the neighborhood of $8. It was the same price for hamburger as it was for lamb. Got that. Holy guacamole. Enjoy it chunky. It says 5 grams of fat, 1 saturated, 0 cholesterol, 110 sodium, 2 carbs, 1 fiber, 0 sugars, 0 protein. A serving size is just 2 tablespoons. I think this one's going to be delish because it's got chunky bits in it. Enjoy it chunky, no preservatives, and it's mild, thank gosh for me. Okay, so that's going to be oh no licious, as we say in Hawaii. Oh no licious. 59 cents a pound. I picked up the greenest, firmest ones that I could find. Don't you think, like when you're looking at bananas and they got a lot of green on them still, and you go to touch it and it's not firm? So these are gonna get eaten in a firm state, which is the favorite way. Thinking of sandwiches. Don't want turkey. Don't want ham. Done it. Done it. Don't want chicken. Done it. Done it. So you're not going to believe the true blue blood American meat. Bologna. My bologna has a first name. It's O-C-S-A, but this one isn't. So my bologna has a first name. Bar S. No MSG. No artificial flavors or colors. Gluten-free. 7 grams of fat. 2 of saturated fat. 35 milligrams cholesterol. 370 of sodium, 1 carb, 0 fiber, 1 sugar, 3 protein. So what is considered a serving for a sandwich? Serving size is 1 slice. So these are kind of thick cut. And we'll see how I do with it. Once it's open, then I can freeze part of it, that's for sure. We did it, our beautiful silver lined. Works so well with frozen food. Okay, we've got this bag to bring over. I've got Start Your Day with crispy almonds, toasty flakes, crunchy clusters, delicious honey flavor. Honey and oats, sweetened corn and wheat flake cereal with honey-flavored oat clusters and almonds. See, I eat this dry as snack. Always something to be crunching on. And so it has, you know, some good things going for it. Let's see what they are. Only 2 grams of fat. That's all the fat. 0 cholesterol, 130 milligrams of sodium. 33 grams of carbohydrate, 2 grams of fiber, 7 grams of sugar, which includes added sugars in those 7 grams. All right. Hoping for the best. Didn't say no high fructose corn syrup, but they don't have those words. They have corn syrup. So we're just going to let that go. Needed a cereal snacking food. Got it. And these were $2.99, which was really, really cheap. Thank you, Kroger. Thank you so much. Finding, you know, cereal for $3 is pretty difficult. To go on the sandwich, what goes good with bologna? Good old iceberg lettuce. So, yay. We got some nice lettuce to go on our sandwich. And for $6, my favorite Grand Central rustic bread. It is sourdough, baked fresh daily. Oh, sourced with care. Crunchy crust, chewy interior, mild sour tang. You've got only 0.5 fat. Yay! That's 1% of your daily needs. 0 cholesterol, 390 sodium, 32 carbs, 1 fiber, 0 sugars. This bread is really, really delicious from this company. And so I spend the $6 because it's more good restaurant quality. You know how it is when you'd go into a restaurant and they'd have that delicious bread waiting for you at the table? It's this kind of bread. So those are gonna make some pretty highfalutin bologna with that. And I picked up 1 potato, 1 onion, just a common onion and a common russet potato. This wonderful hearts of celery was maybe $2.99. It's always $3.19 at Target when I buy the celery. So it was nice that this one was less. And this isn't the same looking corn that I had bought last time. And it was reduced to $2.25 for the 4 cobs. It's a little whiter overall looking, but it's calling it sweet corn. That's gonna be delish. That's gonna be a mess, and it's gonna be delish. I just don't recall as a kid and everything eating so much corn on the cob that the milky part of the corn, like any bite, milky spreading. I just don't remember that as a child. Okay, another one done. I think we got it in this one. And I carried all 3 of these big bags up my 1 flight of stairs at one time. Yes, ladies, right? Doing the typical 1 trip, baby. 1 trip from the car. Oh, an enormous thing of grapes. We got green grapes. Seedless, of course. Yay. Pristine, seedless, product of the USA. Woo, woo. Product of the USA. Woo, woo. Yeah. How about blueberries? Blueberries, okay? Berry fresh. Blueberries from Peru. This is 18 ounces. Probably in the neighborhood of $3. They're kind of big ones. Always check the bottom that there aren't any squished ones. You know, we'll move it into another container and that way be able to see if there's any funky ones hiding in the middle that could be causing mildew on some of the others. Okay, it's insane. This is USDA choice beef. Choice beef for stew, boneless meat. So that in a crock pot, it's just gonna get all tender and juicy and delicious. And I like to call things food in bowl, and certainly stew is food in bowl. Yeah, I'm gonna like that. This was $7.47, and it is less than a pound. Less than a pound of meat. Back stock on the Greek vanilla yogurt. Super thick, super creamy, The vanilla feels like you're just going into the most delicious type of an ice cream. It's so smooth and thick and vanilla. Ooh! And I'll be adding, for one thing, those blueberries that we just saw. Even cut up banana. Yay. Excellent, excellent. This nice petite medley. You see that there are different colors on what I would call cherry tomatoes. They're calling them snacked tomatoes. Oh, I love that they look heritage and heirloom. That's nice. I haven't bought tomatoes in a very, very long time. Another fruit. I think it got squished when I packed my groceries, so that's on me. But a nice 16-ounce strawberries. Again, it might have been $3. Good source of calcium. Kroger's extra sharp cheddar cheese. I like extra sharp a lot. Cut that in wedges to eat. And the last thing in here, okay. You know how I am about my white-based pasta sauces, which always is going to mean Alfredo. This is a white cheese pasta sauce from a Reserve Tantillo. Let's say that, Tantillo. Now, a quarter of a cup is a serving, and they're saying there are 6 servings in the jar. It was buy one, get one free, about $5.50 a jar. Because they're more gourmet looky end of things. So I'm used to paying that. There's one at Target that I buy that's Reserve kind of good stuff, and it's $5.50 easily. Okay, 430 what? Okay, let's go. Oh, sodium, 12 milligrams cholesterol, 4 carbs, 0 fiber, 1 sugar, which was an added sugar, and 2 protein in the sauce. So, buttons. Get out that needle and thread. You're gonna sew buttons. Very good to have on hand before I even did stuff like this poured over broccoli florets. A nice creamy sauce on veggies. Yummy, yummy, yummy. So it can be used that way too. And that's it. We're home, baby. That's the food. You can see that there's a bit of veg definitely missing. We did the best we could, got it done, and I'm home, and now I get to put it away. Thank you all so very much for stopping by and seeing what's happening in the kitchen. Someone's in the kitchen with Adrian. I don't see them, don't you know? Nobody's in the kitchen with Adrian, unless it's a ghost that you don't know. I'm so clever, clever, clever. All right. Let's turn this thing off and let's get these groceries put away. Thank you, everybody. Please remember, if you haven't, subscribe, give me a thumbs up, and leave a comment. It can just be an emoji, okay? Love you all. You know I've been going through some stuff. My most recent video from Temu that you watched, I started off telling you, really been going through some stuff. So how wonderful to report to you that these last 2 days, I actually cut my meds in half. my anxiety med and my depression med. I just cut the dosage in half, and I'm going to try that and see if my gut ends up behaving better. Whatever I went through last week with my gut and the trips to the bathroom, so many trips to the bathroom, and that's not been the case these last 2 days. Sometimes it just makes me think that, you know, my food is really crap. I will tell you, like last week, my nectarines had all ripened. So I ate like 5 nectarines in one day. I think I remember what happened. But right now, nothing's happening. Second day. That's okay. I haven't eaten that much. No, I haven't. And you'll all be really happy to know that throughout everything, with me working at eating, I am 110 pounds. And that's definitely what my doctor wanted me to be. I don't want to be anything over 110. I'm only 5'2". I tell you that I always go with the adage that I learned a bazillion years ago. 100 pounds for the first 5 foot. So that's my 100. And now I only have 2 inches where I used to have 5 3/4 inches. So the 2 inches, they're just trying to cope. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead like I said, and I'm gonna say goodbye to you all and know how much I appreciate you, okay? Thank you for helping my life have the quality that you provide. I appreciate it very, very much. Bye-bye.